Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the new BTR V2 shaft mount rockers for the LS cathedral style heads. I just recently got a set of these, put them together and installed them in the truck while I had the truck apart. Today I'm going to talk about a couple of the pitfalls that I found with them that are not necessarily BTR's issues, but more GM's issues. So let me show you what we've got going on. All right, to start this thing out, the BTR kit comes with everything you need. The V2 kit does not have all the snap rings that the original V1 kit had. It has a bunch of washers, spacers, and that helps speed up the process. The assembly of the rockers is still the same. You'll need a press or an arbor. They say use an arbor. I don't have one, but I do have a press that I use for some of my transmission bushings. Put those all together, didn't have any problems with them. The actual shaft and the base and everything, those things are extremely heavy compared to the factory rocker stands and everything. So I feel like that extra weight and strength and everything is going to really secure the valve train and keep it from just having any kind of weird engine harmonics and things like that at high RPMs. Granted, I don't run this truck at super high RPMs, but I do twist it up to 7,500 at times. That being said, they do not come with the actual rocker bolts or studs, whichever one you want to go with. They do come with the hardware fasteners to hold the shafts to the stands. But I went ahead and I sprung for the ARP units, the studs. The part number is 234 7207. See if that'll come up and see. But went ahead and put those in just because I want to bulletproof this valve train. So the shaft are all installed. They're in place. The studs are in place. I'll post up a few pictures I took. I kind of pressed for time on some of this, so I didn't film a whole lot of it. But here's some of the things that I have found that you need to look out for. If you go with the ARP studs, the turn method is going to be a little bit different. I believe the turn method for using the 8x125 pitch bolts that usually come with the rockers, I believe that's like 49 thousandths. But if you go with the studs thread into those 8x125 ports in the head, but the fastener, the nut on top, is actually a 5/16 by 24 pitch, so it changes your turn depth. So I think it's 49 for the 8mm, and the 5/16 it's like 42 thousandths. So that might be a little bit of something to double check when you're checking your push rod length. These use the 7.4 length push rods just fine. I had like 74 thousandths of preload. I'm going to run with that. If I need more, we'll throw more at it. The other thing that I have found, since they are shaft mount rockers, so you have a shaft going all the way across the whole head, you might run into a valve cover issue. Like I said, this is not BTR's issue. This is more of a GM issue, and I'll show you how to resolve that. This was the valve cover I was using with the BTR trunnion kit that I had previously. Underneath, you have provisions for some type of PVC system. I don't know what all, pretty sure this is all PVC or ventilation for the head. But this right here actually interferes with the shaft because, like I said, the shaft goes all the way across. When you look at your factory rockers, you have gaps right there, the larger gaps. That's where those would usually go. So with that being said, your valve cover on the passenger side is not going to sit all the way flush. Didn't have any issues with the driver's side, but the passenger side is where I ran into a problem. And that valve covers probably will cover most of your 99 and up Silverados. I did do some research and I found out that this, which I believe is an 05-06 valve cover, does not have those. It looks like the driver's side. So I found this one at my local pull apart, took it off, bought it, but as you can see, no PVC provisions that stick down. I've actually test fitted this one already before I painted it. It sits right on top just like it's supposed to. So we're gonna run with that and get that put in. And that is pretty much the little hiccups that I've ran into with these shaft mount rockers. I really think they're a really good kit. They're really heavy duty. I don't think you're going to run into any deflection with valve springs or high RPMs or anything like that. I think it's just really robust. I think it's a whole lot better system than you know, your typical shaft mount or your typical rocker stands that come factory, even with a trunnion kit. You know, that being said, this is probably way overkill for my vehicle, but why not get it done while you can? So I'm gonna show you some pictures and we'll go from there. So as you can see, driver's side valve cover just fits perfect like it's supposed to. No modifications, no special valve cover, anything like that. But over here, you know, here's what they kind of look like installed. Better picture. If I can. It'd be nice if I didn't have this turbo in the way, but that is pretty much them and their 900 fasteners that they have. But like I said, the little bitty bolts right here, these come with the kit. The studs, they don't have any fasteners that actually attach these to the head, so you'll have to come up with something. But as you can see, instead of the snap rings, you can kind of see that there is a, get my fat finger in there, right there, right by that bolt, there is just a washer. And that's what they use to center these things in place instead of a snap ring. But anyway, that's them installed. And like I said, I'll throw some pictures up of what we've got when I finish editing this video, kind of what the studs look like in place and everything. And we'll go from there. So stick with me for just a bit and we'll wrap up. Here's a better picture of those washers that I was telling you about that kind of keep everything in place. They just sit down in between the rocker pedestals, and this is one of the trunnion bearings that go in your rockers. These will fit BTR's rockers, or they will fit your factory rockers. You'll just have to press out the old ones just like you would with a regular trunnion kit, and but that's how those go. All right, so let's wrap this up. So BTR shaft mount kit, this is the V2 kit, so it does not have the snap rings. It does have those little washers that I showed you. Really great upgrade for your heads. I went ahead, like I said, I sprung for the ARP studs. Basically, I have a bulletproof valve train outside of, you know, any kind of freak incident that would happen. Definitely a great improvement over the factory rockers. I really like the looks of them. I feel like that it's just going to be really good. There's not a lot of hard, complicated things to do to put these things together. They're pretty simple, pretty straightforward. They have really good instructions. As far as the mounting of those rockers, like I said, I went with the ARP, but I did talk to Brian Tooley Racing and was asking them about what to go with. They said you can use your factory rocker bolts to hold those things down just fine, no issues whatsoever. And like I said, I went with a 7.4 push rod in that. So other than like the few little hiccups like the valve cover, and you know, the fact that they don't come with a fastener to hold the rocker to the head, that's the only real hiccups I had with this. So anyway, this is more of a video to just kind of things to be looking for. So if you do have those older valve covers that have the PVC provisions in them, they're not going to clear those shaft mount rockers. Go hunt you up like a 05, 06 model valve cover. Dead giveaway is this long port right here. The other ones, the port comes to about right here. So here's the old one. Like I said, it's got a short port. That long port's kind of your dead giveaway. So that being said, if you're looking for a rocker upgrade of some type and you want to go with a shaft mount kit, I think this BTR is the way to go. So we're going to give her a shot, and we'll see what goes on, and I'll probably do a follow-up video on this thing probably in a couple months, see what I think about it. So anyway, I appreciate y'all coming by the channel, and we'll catch y'all next time around. We'll see you.